What is up, people? I'm gonna do something kind of maybe a little bit weird, but yeah, neck training. My neck's actually like relatively quite thick, but a thick neck can just like transform how you look. It's just, let's just so I'm gonna just start off with like neck extensions. I think they call them. Hope everyone's well. I'll come in here. I could do it like Alright, everybody, hope you're all well. Hit the like button. So like a few different exercises you can do for like your neck, but just trying some like ones you can do at home. There's like ones where you like do kind of like the sides of your neck as well. Just trying things out really. Right, who we got in here then? Somebody's lurking. So that's just a bit of like neck training. So I don't really need to do it. You can see my neck's pretty like, it's okay. The problem is you get some of these bodybuilders and it's like, their body looks huge but then their neck looks scrawny and it just, I was just doing neck training. Just doing some neck curls and neck extensions and stuff. Yeah. But there's a way you can do it where you put your hands on your face to try and add some resistance to it. I just did a park workout today. I feel like my neck has been hit just doing that stuff. You can just do just try to use your own body as a resistance, like you would just press on your head. Or something that you would basically kind of looks stupid, but I remember there was this thing where a bicep exercise basically where you use your own body as resistance, and you would basically, so the arm that you use to curl and then you got the other arm that's gonna press against that. I don't really feel like I can, I don't know, it's the whole idea, it's supposed to you gotta press really hard against your arm to get that that effect. But yeah. So I remember it was some home workout thing that I learned. It is kind of limited, but yeah. So yeah, you put the other arm as resistance basically, so which might look a bit stupid. Maybe try it and see if you feel anything, but don't really feel much working, but I guess it depends how many reps you do of it. How tightly you squeeze and press against it, and then do the other side. So yeah, just remember it was something that it might have been Anabolic Aliens or something like that, but can get a bit of a pump, but it's not necessarily the best exercise for your biceps. There's a lot of better exercises out there, but if you have no equipment, it's just one, I guess if you can get enough volume, then it could potentially work. But yeah, just you'd probably be better off using a towel than just wrapping it around and curling that way, using your own body weight. But anyway, you've probably seen me do that before, using the towel, just wrap it around your legs, and then you could use it as an anchor point to like basically do the bicep curls, doing it that way, and then you were just trying to focus on controlling the reps and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all about like mind muscle connection and all that. And I hope everyone's doing well tonight. A bit slow in here, isn't it? I don't know. Well, if you saw my last video, it was like before and after, like transformation kind of video. Yeah. Going from skinny to jacked. But someone was saying like neck, with like when it comes to like neck training, that they were saying like it's kind of like calves, where it's like a lot of it's genetic. A lot of people say that you can't really grow calves that much by training them. That a lot of it's determined by genetics. I don't know what you guys think of that, but it's like I don't know why that would be the case. Like why certain body parts it's genetics and then other body parts not really. I don't know. They were saying something about muscle insertions and things like that, and but yeah, like they were saying, like direct calf training doesn't really work that much or something, and that there's not really much point to it, that it's kind of a waste of time potentially, or I don't know. Like I would have thought that if you train your calves with progressive overload, it would work like any other body part, that it would get bigger. And I'm assuming that it would, right? Why wouldn't it? You're providing a stimulus to the body to grow, just like any other body part. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just that it doesn't necessarily look big depending on if you've got long length of muscle, but I don't know. Like some people have maybe short calves and they just are easier to fill out. I suppose you could say it's the same thing with biceps, where someone has quite a long bicep length, then it might, they might have like these short peaks or something, and it might be not as it might not seem to grow as fast. Whereas people with shorter, it depends on I suppose anatomy, but you will be able to grow, I guess, at least somewhat. Maybe it's just that on some people it's just less noticeable. Like they might have grown the same amount of muscle, but because one of them it might be more stretched out, elongated, and just kind of less noticeable. But I don't know what you guys think really, but anyway, obviously genetics are going to play a part in just muscle building in general, because some people just naturally have like things like more testosterone, more growth hormone and stuff like that, which will just make it easier to build muscle. So, but that doesn't mean that you can't if you have bad genetics. In fact, if you have bad genetics, you can still probably get a way above average physique if you actually dedicate yourself to it. Like it shouldn't be an excuse. I think genetics is just something where it's like, oftentimes it's like more to do with the fact that you would need to eat more food sometimes. Like for example, people saying that they're a hard gainer, it might just be that they're not consuming enough calories. They might be underestimating how many calories they actually need, because they might be eating 3,000, 3,500 calories and they're still struggling to put weight on. Well, if you're taller, it might be hard to put on weight after a certain point. You think, oh, I must be a hard gainer. But it might just be that you need to bump your calories up even more, eat more high calorie foods and things like that anyway, I hope everyone's well. It's very slow, isn't it? But oh well. It is what it is, isn't it? It's a bit tough, isn't it? Yeah. Welcome everybody. Come on, somebody chat. I'll probably get off soon if nobody comes in, I guess. It'd be nice if someone could show up and say hi or something. Other than just reluctant gamers who just came in for a second. I don't know. It's kind of boring, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I should like put a poll on my page or something. I think I've got somebody just liked the live. Thank you. I'm 3 now. Hope all is well. Who's here? Share the live out if you can. Yeah. Welcome in. Is anyone going to say anything? I'll probably just get off here soon if it doesn't pick up. I don't know. Hope everyone's had a good day. I don't really know what to talk about, really, so just kind of leave it up to you guys if you want to talk about anything, if you've got anything you'd like to share, anything like that. I'm kind of struggling here, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know, really. Is everybody okay? Hope everyone's doing well. Okay.